Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, please subscribe so you don't miss when I post a new video. So today we're doing my cash stuffing, my bills and my sinking funds with my husband's income. So if you guys are new, I do 2 cash stuffings every single week. The first one is with my husband's income and he covers all of our living expenses. The second one is my income and I cover all of our debt. So yeah, we're working with my husband's income and we're doing our living expenses today, hence my bills binder. And then, yeah, so we are working with $800 for the week. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 8. Perfect. So $800. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're doing is our rent payment, and I am filming all 4 of these on the exact same day because my bills are due around the 15th, so I need to make sure I go to the bank very soon. And today is my only day off. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get all of these done. I had to work 6 days this week, so yeah, I have to do everything today. But we are putting in $430 towards our rent. So it should be all of these, 40, 4, 20, 30. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, 20 and 30. Perfect. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 1,000. So that's good. Our rent is $1,650 a month. So $1,000. We are more than halfway there. Perfect. Okay, next, internet. And this one is getting $30, 20, 30. All right. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, $70 towards internet. And right now our internet bill is like $130. So that sucks. Next we have water, and water is going up. It's like almost $200, I think, which is kind of stupid. But we're only doing 35 this week, this whole month pretty much, because, yeah, if we're going to be moving, I'm just going to worry about upping our expenses or changing our budget, like, once we move, and just kind of stick with it for right now, because yeah, I just don't want, I don't know, I get stressed out like with too many changes, so I'm just gonna keep it 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and $70 towards water. Hopefully, it's only week 2, so hopefully I will have a good amount in here. But next we have electricity, and this one's also pretty expensive. And if we're moving into, I'm putting in $40. If we're moving into a bigger house, I feel like our electricity bill is probably gonna go up. But we'll see. Like I said in last week's video, I already made like a budget template and like I changed almost everything. But I got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. So 130 towards electricity. All right, 130. Next we have home gas, and this one is kind of where I'm putting in 40. This is where I kind of like to like build my buffer. So if anything is short, it will probably come out of this one, because during the summertime, our gas bill is pretty low. And so if I keep stuffing this one high, then it has like extra money that I can take if I need it. But I got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So $290 towards home gas right now. And I think our bill is like $50 or $60. So it's not bad. So $290. So if our internet is higher than I have, then I'll just take from here. So it's not a big deal. All right, child support. So like I said last week, it's the same day, so I haven't talked to my husband yet. I'm gonna budget this month for child support, even though my stepson is officially here, the one that we are paying child support on. So my husband has 4 kids with his ex-wife. Only 2 of them are minors. He's got a 20-year-old, a 19-year-old, 17-year-old, and a 14-year-old. So right now, the 19-year-old and the 17-year-old live with us full time. The 20-year-old came down in May, and he says he wants to stay here. So we're kind of planning on that. I'm trying to help him find a job. And then the 14-year-old is probably only going to be here until September, and we'll have to pay child support on him again because he's not old enough to choose where he wants to live, but he will most likely want to live here too next year. I wouldn't be surprised, but that's completely his choice. But we got 20, 40, 60, 81, and 120. But yeah, he flew down like 2 days ago, so he's finally here. 120. And then we got subscriptions. So yeah, we have all 9 of us together, all 7 kids. We haven't had all 7 kids together in like 2 years. So my baby was a newborn the last time all 7 of them were together. Subscriptions is getting $15. 10 and 15. I'm thinking of getting some family photos of all of us because, yeah, it's not very often. Like last year, my youngest stepson's passport was expired and they were having a lot of trouble getting his passport, and so he wasn't able to come down. My oldest stepson didn't want to come down, which is fine. It's his choice. He was an adult. He could make that choice for himself. So only the 16-year-old came down, and he decided to stay here. Now he's 17, but yeah, we haven't had like everyone together in like 2 years. So it's really cool, and I want to get like some family pictures, but we don't have any money. But I think that's something that would be worth spending on. But anyways, what do we have? Subscriptions. We got $10, $20, $25, $30 towards subscriptions. All right. And that is it for bills. Let's move on to high priority sinking funds, which are also bills, but they're not due every single month. First one being our phone bill. So I have Mint Mobile, and we have 4 lines right now. That might be changing. And we do $20 a month per line, so $20 a week is what I budget. So $20. This should bring me to $200. 20, 40, 60, 81, what? 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. I don't know how to count, obviously, so we got 200. Yeah, this next bill is going to be coming out this month, and it's probably going to be close to $800, and it's going to have to go on the credit card because I took my money from that account or from that envelope to pay for paint to get our house painted because we're trying to sell our house, and they don't take credit card. So I had to use cash for that, and I had to figure out how to come up with that kind of cash. So the phone is like the big one that I took from. And I think electricity I also took from. I took from a lot of different like accounts and like drained everything. But yeah, that one, I was like, I guess this has to go on the credit card because I don't have any other options really. But $10 towards trash. This one is due every 3 months, and it's going to be taken out this month. I got an email saying that it's going to be the end of the month. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100. Perfect, which means I will have a small buffer by the end of the month. 100. And then we have car insurance. We got $80 towards car insurance. This one I think should be taken out 20, 40, 60, 80 in September, but I don't know. I have to look. I think my husband has access to all of the like car insurance stuff. I don't even know how to log into that. So I can't even check until like he gets home because yeah, I have no idea how to do that. He takes care of all of that and I just give him the money. So and yeah, I don't know. All the car stuff is like way beyond my brain capacity, so I just let him take care of all of that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, 40, 60, 80, 14, 20, 40, 60, 14, 60. I think it's going to be around 1,500, so I should be pretty set $14.60. I hope. If it's like way more, I'll be really upset. Well, kind of screwed also. Next up is registration. This one's also due annually, but we have different registration times. We didn't register everything at the same time. So I think like 2 vehicles are going to be due in September and 2 are going to be due, I don't know, maybe like February. I don't remember how we have that set up. I really should like write that down so I have a better idea. But I don't. So I don't know. And I don't have a very good memory. But I got 1, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 150 towards that. But next we have medical and dental. Next month I will be raising this because we are going to be having like contacts. My stepson, my oldest stepson, and my husband are going to be using contacts, and so we're going to have to keep reordering those. So I am going to up this so that we can be able to not have to use a credit card and just keep it in the budget, because that makes more sense to just keep it in the budget. But we're putting $25 now. I got $10, $15, $20, $25. Yeah, I spent like $500. Oh, what am I doing? I spent like $500 on like, what is it? Like 12 weeks of contacts for my husband, which is freaking wild. Yeah, I don't know, 3 months. Yeah, 12 weeks. So we're gonna have to put that in the budget and see if we can get him like cheaper contacts, because my stepsons were only like 120 or something like that. But my husband has dry eyes, and so I think they were like a specialty kind. So I don't know. We have to play with that and see how to make that the most affordable. Otherwise, we're not going to keep doing that because that's too expensive. But we're going to play with it for a little bit and see if we can make it work with the budget, because it's something that they do like, and I want them to be able to do that if we can. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 702. And all of this money at the end of the month is going to come out and go towards our credit card, because I used an excessive amount of money towards medical. My credit card was paid off, and now I have like $6,000 on it, and it's freaking wild. And some of it's groceries, some of it's medical, most of it's like not stupid stuff. We did, I think, do a couple of fun things, but most of it was like groceries and medical stuff. So that's really frustrating, and I have to pay that back off. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. I really want to hit 2,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you would hit that subscribe button. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has and who keeps coming back. I love you guys and appreciate you. And I'll see you next time. Bye.